Good morning, good morning, good morning. High five. You gonna leave me hanging. Oh, Dios mío. You gonna leave me hanging. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go, head upstairs. Good morning, Henry, have a good day. Good morning, Jacob, have a good day. Marlo, good morning. When I think about citizens of the world as a school, we have to really think about the future, and that starts with our kids. And that really means how are we supporting our kids to be not just academically sound, but how are we making sure that they're just being really good human beings, that they are developing empathy and developing the desire to be inclusive.
As you know, this year, we have really been focused on recruiting, hiring, and sustaining Black educators. And for you who are already here, we're really focused on the sustaining part. What does it mean to be a Black educator at CWC? What are the things that CWC as an organization is doing well? And where are the places that we need to grow to ensure that you are thriving in your role?
Can we just go back and just talk about like some highlighting moments with Keck or with Hannah or anything just to kind of bring us up to speed?
One of my favorite sayings is that every child deserves a Black teacher. Not every Black child, but every child deserves a Black teacher. When Black teachers are present in classrooms, they're able to authentically connect to students, to create senses of belonging and safety in their classroom. They also provide a different perspective. They oftentimes are bringing in different literature or different songs and music and just exposing students to cultures that sometimes they're not exposed to. Black teachers are able to often talk about whose voices are not represented in a story.
Our culture doesn't always show up within the curriculum. And so it gives us license and even just the fortitude to step into that a little bit deeper.
And really provide a different perspective in learning.
For a lot of my students, as well as their families, I am actually the first person of color that they have interacted with, let alone the first Black principal that they've had. It gives them opportunity to see just Black people in general outside of what they see on TV or stereotypes of what they hear. It really starts to build bridges where there were none in the first place.
Understanding that anybody of any skin shade or skin tone can be in any role in society, and starting to think about who they are as a person emotionally and as their actions and interests rather than just their skin tone is something that I've seen come to life in this school more so than I've seen in other schools.
CWC is intentional about hiring Black teachers as it is rooted in our mission to ensure that we serve our student body and our community.
There's something there about being able to see your heritage and see, your parents reflected in your school environment as well.
When I did have teachers that looked like me, I felt more included. I felt like I was more in the community than when I wasn't.
Not only am I learning something from them, but I'm also creating a relationship with them on a deeper level.
What's the T? I feel like Leanne knows. Leanne knows all the tea. You've been in everybody's business. What's the tea?
Our hope in these meetings is really, one, building community to make sure that all of you know each other and that we are forming a community of learners. We've been focused on what does it mean to kind of grow and provide some professional development. Here at CWC LA, I want our Black teachers to thrive. I want them to stay in classrooms. I want them to feel sustained. I want them to feel a sense of belonging, to feel valued, heard, and celebrated. And if we can do that for Black educators, that means we're able to do that for all educators. We still have a long way to go, and yet we have put a stake in the ground to say that you matter, you're important, we want you here.
All right, my turn. I'm in this.
This is a beautiful community to be a part of, and I want other Black educators to benefit from being a part of this community.